Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is RichHD and welcome back to Star Citizen. And in today's video, obviously I'm going to be showing you how to mine in Star Citizen, and this is the current patch that I'm playing in, which is 3.2.2, so things may vary in the future with bugs being fixed, values of minerals to change in the future, all kinds of things. So here we are on Yellow, which is one of two planets. Well, Yellow is really a moon, but we'll just call it a planet for the sake of the video. The other planet is Daymar. They are the two planets that you can get materials from. So, to do mining in this game, you need a mining ship, and currently the only mining ship in the game is the Misk Prospector. So, what are the minerals and what are the values of the minerals? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a chart, like a graph, on your screen right now. I'll also leave a link in the description to the chart as well, so you can download it and have a look for yourself as well. So they're the values of each material that you can gather on the planets. And again, these will change, possibly change in the future patches to come. So, mining. How do we search for materials and how do we mine them? Well, first of all, what you want to do is you want to get down to a planet, so either Yellow or Daymar, and you want to press Tab on your, if you're using the QWERTY keyboard, it's Tab. I'm not entirely sure what it is on the other layout. So you press Tab, and then on your mouse you want to hold your mouse number 1 button or the left mouse button until it goes 100%, as you can see there. Then you want to let go, and your prospector ship will actually do a nearby scan around your ship. Now once it's scanned, it will show you like loads of boxes, as you just saw then. We'll bring it up again just for purposes. There you go. So don't worry about these giant boxes or anything like that. It's just showing you the value, how much minerals are in that particular area. But what you want to look for is you want to look for these blue icons that look like, well, rocks. So once you've done your scan, you want to approach a rock, and while you're hovering over the rock with your cursor, your ship will actually start scanning the rock. Now there's two ways of scanning a rock. You can do it by what I'm doing right now, which is leaving the Tab option on your keyboard, or if you press Tab again, you can click M on your keyboard, and this will actually bring up the option to mine. So this will also scan rocks, as you can see here, and I prefer this mode rather than using Tab to scan rocks. The reason why is because it gives me a more detailed analysis of what minerals are inside a rock, and as you can tell, just on the top right hand corner of the UI, it says the mass of the rock and also what percentage of a certain mineral is in the rock as well. So this rock is saying that there is 0.40% of diamonds in this rock, which is not very good at all, as you can tell with the chart that I showed you before. So what we're going to do is we're going to just keep looking to see if there are any better materials that we can mine. And so here we are, we've got Laranite, which is very good. There's only like, let's round it off, it's around about 1%, which is not too bad. Tungsten's not very good either, but for the sake of the video, let's go ahead and mine this rock. So, the controls to mine this rock, you want to make sure that you're in fracture mode, as you can see at the middle bottom of the UI. There's two modes. There's fracture mode, and there's also extraction mode. let's focus on fracture mode. So how do we mine a rock? Well, first of all, there is actually a bug in the game, and some of you may experience this the first time you try and mine, so we're going to fix this bug for you. What you want to do is you want to hold F, you want to go up to one of your computers, you want to go into items, and you want to turn off your lasers, because you won't need them. So there's two, the M3A lasers, two of them, and you also want to turn off the gimbal mount. What this will do is it will make sure to prioritize the mining laser, so wherever you're pointing it will actually mine. Sometimes if you don't do this, the mining laser will actually shoot up into the air, which you do not want. You want it to focus on where you're currently aiming. So to actually activate fracture mode, you want to click left click, you don't need to hold it, just click it, left mouse button. Okay, and here we are. Now, what you need to do is you want to focus on the bottom left hand corner UI, so you want to focus on laser throttle, rock energy level, and then on the mirrored side, on the bottom right hand corner of your UI, you want to focus on fracturing sensor and overcharge sensor. What our goal is obviously to fracture this rock into smaller pieces, so then we can extract the necessary materials from this particular rock. So what we're going to do is we're going to increase the laser throttle, and you can see at the bottom left hand corner that I am increasing the laser throttle. To do this, you just want to scroll up to increase the throttle, and you want to scroll down to decrease the throttle. Underneath the laser throttle you will see rock energy level. You want to make sure that you stay out of the red area. If you stay in the red area for too long, the rock will basically explode, possibly damaging your ship in the process, and you will lose all the minerals in that rock. You want to stay in the green area, so you want to increase the laser throttle like we are doing here. Just get a little bit closer. Also, depending on the distance you are from the rock as well, so the closer you are, the quicker the rock energy level will go up, so make sure you're not too close. So the further away, obviously you'll need to regulate the distance with the amount of laser throttle you're putting into the rock as well. If you're too close to the rock, when it fractures or explodes, you will end up damaging your ship, so make sure you do stay some distance away from the rock. So we're actually going to get a little bit closer here, because the resistance of this rock is quite high. But we're going to make sure that we do this safely, so we're just going to approach it like this, and then once we get into the green area, we're going to shift backwards and forwards in this ship, and to do this you press 2 and 3 key. So here we are, we're entering danger levels right now. We're just going to ease up on the throttle, and now that we've found a sweet spot, we can just rock backwards and forwards, and the rock energy levels will correspond to the distance you are from the rock. So on the bottom right hand corner you'll see two options, again the fracturing sensor and the overcharge sensor. You do not want the overcharge sensor to go to 100%. Again, this will explode the rock, damaging your ship, possibly destroying it in the process, and you will lose all the minerals inside that rock. You want to make sure to get the fracturing sensor all the way to 100% as well. This will fracture the rock, allowing you to collect the nice minerals from inside the rock. Whoop, there we were. So you see, being too close to the rock will actually cause your ship to be damaged in the process, and also flip out like that as well. Now, our rock has broken up into many shards or fractures. We just need to find them. So here's one of them. And I don't actually... I think this is one of them down here as well. So they all still need to be fractured as well. Now you can tell if they need to be fractured again when they have a... I believe it's a green icon around them, or an orange icon. I don't know because I'm colorblind, so yeah. But if you need to fracture it again, just go ahead and rinse and repeat. But be careful because the fractured parts actually are easier to crack open than the main large ones. So just do bear in mind. Right, so there we go. Now that we have fractured the rock even further, we can go ahead and go into the extraction mode. You can go into this mode by right clicking on your mouse, or mouse button number 2. And you can see that the fractured parts have turned a blue or a purple colour. Now what you want to do is you want to do the exact same thing with the fractured mode, only you don't have to play a mini game to extract the minerals. All you have to do is left click once you're in extraction mode, and your cargo capacity will get filled up. Just like that. So for the sake of the video, we're not going to fill our cargo capacity all the way up. We are going to come out of mining mode by pressing M again, and we are going to fly to one of the stations to sell our minerals. So there's only 3 places you can go to sell your minerals. First one is Port Olisar, which is the main hub. I would recommend going there because it's quite easy to just go in and sell all your items. You can go to Grim Hex, and you can also go to Levski. So guys, once you're at Port Olisar, you want to go to the administration desk. And once you're at the administration desk, do not talk to him, and do not go and use these smaller consoles. You want to use these larger ones. There's one on the other side as well. So we're going to go ahead and interact with this console. So you want to select Prospector, which we currently have right now, and you want to click Sell to Refinery. The only reason why we have a small amount of money when we sell our minerals is because we didn't fill our cargo capacity all the way up, and we also didn't choose the best minerals to mine to get us the best possible profit. So we're going to go ahead and sell, and that's it. Money will go into your wallet, and that's all there is to it, guys. And all you have to do, rinse and repeat, and that's it. There's nothing else to it really. So I hope you guys enjoyed this small tutorial. If it did help you out in any way, make sure to click that like button. If it didn't, also click that dislike button. If you want to see more videos like this and more in the future, make sure to click that subscribe button, guys. It really helps out the channel, and it lets me know that you guys still want more videos in the future. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, I hope this tutorial helped. Take care. and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.